Okay, but I moved on. But I'll tell you one thing. God has blessed me in a way to have people like you, people like the ones I've met, known, the ones I keep in contact with from my job. Okay, I did lose a lot of coworkers, and I work for a veteran hospital, and they're not here with us anymore. Okay, so that was really heartfelt because I got attached to these, you know, old guys. And let me tell you something. Um, God has blessed me in such a way, okay, um, that I've made it out of every bad situation, every fall, injury, even with my motorcycle. I was at a stop sign. It's not like I was driving. I was at a stop sign. And I was turned 360 degrees, okay? With my arthritis, okay? I was able to ride a bike, okay? I mean, I can maneuver. You know, it's just when I do heavy lifting and heavy, you know, then it takes a toll on me. Or the winter, that cold weather, if I don't keep bundled up, man, oh, you won't see me. So anyway, I have to make my videos from bed. But let me tell you, I've never has had to live in nobody's house. Okay, as many people as I know, and they did call me up at the hotel. I was paying an arm and a leg, and I and they would call me, you know, Ada. I heard it happened. You know, yeah. Well, where you at? I'm at the hotel down up there by the main circle up here. What? Um, yeah. So, well, come on over and get some food, pick up some food and stuff like that, you know. So I said, no, I'm fine, I'm okay. I didn't want, because I was just going through my own issues. I didn't want to involve anybody in them issues. I don't want to put nobody in the obligation of doing it. I mean, you know, I pick up some food from her house every now and then when she gets something good. Oh yeah, I just walk a block and I get my stuff. So she's a sweet person. Okay, she's sickly, but she's a sweet person. And I help her as I can, okay? If she needs something and it's not from here, I'll go out and get it for her, okay? If she needs to go to the hospital, whatever, I'll take her. She was in the hospital for 3 months, and she'll tell me, you know, Ada, you was the only one that actually kept up with me. I said, well, where are the other friends that you used to go out with and go here and go there, and every time they holler, you jump and go, you know, and you're in a delicate situation. You ain't, you know, you gotta recuperate your energies and stuff like that. So, yeah, guys, you gotta know who you can count on and who cannot. So, I never sued in those situations that I had. I could have sued, okay, and I didn't. I did not. The only person I sued, it was the guy that hit me on my motorcycle. Of course, the police department came. You know, police got there and they made a report. I was turning around on that baby I had. Oh man, I missed that baby. Oh my goodness. Sometimes I think about it, it's like I just want to cry. I cried for a while because I gave it love. Okay, I gave my motorcycle love. TLC, 100%. Okay, because it was my toy, not to race. I never. The only time I raced was in Daytona, for Daytona Bike Week. Okay, I have my Daytona bandana and all that stuff. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I have cousins out there who have bikes, and I hitched my, not on this van, on my other one. I hitched my bike down to Florida. Okay, and I have photos. I'll load up my motorcycle photos one day. And yes, I did. I raced. Okay, it's a challenge. It's also a danger. Okay, but and I run into an accident and lose um, my baby motorcycle, um, at a stop sign. Okay, because somebody wants to make a stupid Huey. So not hit me once, hit me twice, and then twisted me. And then the guy was trying to get away, but he couldn't because the way my motorcycle laid and twisted, his car was jammed into between my motorcycle and actually my vehicle. I had a Liberty Jeep then. Oh yeah, that's where I towed it in my Liberty Jeep, and then I towed it again on. I had a Nissan pickup. I loaded some pictures up there one of these days, okay? And y'all can see my leg and my situation that I was in, crutches and everything. Well, it wasn't much. That was 3 years ago, and I did have fun, just cruising, but it wasn't a cruiser. It wasn't a Harley, okay? It was a sports bike. It was a Honda CBR 350. So that's enough power, okay? That's enough power. These people with these thousands, come on, man. Where you flying to the moon? You know, I always ask them. It look beautiful, but you paid all that money. Where are you gonna go with 1,000 RPMs? You going to the moon? So you're gonna hit the highway and you're gonna get to Florida like in 3 hours if you do it, if you can, if you survive it. Well, no. My thing was to just get out in the evening, put on my helmet, and guys, I had my what do you call it? Them jackets, the metal jacket, okay, where it had the metal pads and the metal blade on the back and the front and all over, and I had my motorcycle sturdy gloves that if you fall, you don't bust your knuckles and your hands and stuff like that. I had the whole gear. I never went out there a t-shirt and jeans like I see some guys, okay, and some ladies too. Oh, this town, it has a motorcycle club, and it is huge. I belong to it. I also belong to it, and we took a trip to Newark, New Jersey, a festival out there. But I had a lot of fun. But I drank a lot of sangria. Dad, I lost my camera. I left it to charge with the DJ that was out there, okay, in this big warehouse. But it was an outdoor event. But it was a warehouse wide open. You can go in there and dance and eat and whatever when I come out and go find a table. A few years back. And I told the DJ, can he, put my camera there to charge the batteries. And I drank so much sangria, I got carried away. I came home without my camera. I was like, oh, no. So I had a very good camera. But it's here. It's here. Just got to set it and get to it anyway. But anyway, guys, everything that I do, everything that in my mind, in my thoughts, never think negative. Never. I don't care if I can get negative comments. I just don't pay it any mind at the moment. It hurts, okay? It hurts, but it makes you a better person. But I know what to do, but I kind of lost track of all the, a lot of stuff. So I'm getting better. But anyway, I want to appreciate all of y'all and give a shout out. Subscribe to the channel with oh gosh, Princess. Yeah, I said it in the beginning. Rewind that video again and write that name down, okay? And I'm gonna send her a message once I hang up with y'all and see how she's doing, because I know what I went through with Elsa, okay? Oh man, I didn't think I was gonna go past Jacksonville, to tell you the truth. Yeah, guys, that's the honest truth. But I pray a lot that, like I said, when I go to my brother's house, he has 3 bedrooms. But him and his wife, they have a lot of fun with me, because I'll turn the fireplace on. We'll go get a bottle of wine, because I will have my wine too, okay? We like that pink Chardonnay. Yeah, the one with the Bigfoot, because they have like 3. They're pink. They're light pink. They're very light. They don't do nothing to you. It's like juice. But it's just just to have a sip. And she cooks good dinners. So and lunch and breakfast. I mean, she'll make up like woo. So I love going up there, but the last time I went up there, the GPS took me through back roads. There was no signal, and I ended up on back roads in the middle of the night, and they were 3 tornadoes tearing up upstate New York in the mountains. He's up in the mountains, guys. I don't know if you look at one of my videos. There is some views of mountains. Oh man, you gotta haul behind to get up there. So it's nothing but 2.5 hours from me. Directional tours upstate the mountains, okay? So, but it's beautiful. I love it. His town, 3,000 people, okay? 3,000 people is all it has. And it's borderline with Massachusetts, but it's like towards, like mountains. So, let me tell you. I put my phone on my Psalms it's audio. I can read it and I also have audio. But I use audio when I go to sleep. Okay? I don't wake up all night. But when I don't put it, I be up at night 3 and 4 times a day. Okay? Now I said the devil is working. But there ain't no room for the devil in my life, okay? So I put my Psalms on. And I sleep like a baby. I wake up and it's still playing, okay? It's still talking. And in my sleep, I can hear it, okay? And you know what? I got to use use of it for so many years that even if I'm asleep, I be talking in my sleep. And I never talk in my sleep. So I stayed in my bros, and he was like, sis. I'm like, what, bro? You been reading the Bible that I gave you? I'm like, yeah, bro. Yeah, of course. Well, I know who you are. I'm like, why are you saying that? Because you were talking in your sleep. It's 2 nights already. Talking in my sleep. Oh, I panicked. I hope I didn't say nothing I wasn't supposed to say. I hope I wasn't saying something that I wasn't supposed to say like many years ago or something like that. I don't know. You know, you never know what you're talking about in your sleep. Or what you're dreaming or whatever. I don't know. So I'm a person that I barely dream. I barely dream. Guys, I barely dream. That's the honest truth. I'm a person that I barely dream. If I dream, it's because I'm so drained and tired. And sometimes I don't dream. And let me tell you. I said, bro, what was I saying? What was I saying, bro? So he was like, you were saying thank you, God, and you were thanking God and thank for this and thanking for everything. And I woke up. I sat up on the bed, sis. Because we'll sleep in the same room. He has like a futon with a cushion on it. He'll open it for me. His wife will set it up for me. They got their full-size bed. But, you know, that's my brother. That's my brother, and I love my dear sister-in-law. Okay? And she's a sweetheart. And we'll chill there. You know, it's not like, oh, yeah, I have a bedroom. He has a bedroom for me. And that bed is comfy. Oh, man, I slept there one night. One night, I got up like at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I said, I can't sleep in that bed. I wasted a whole day, okay, sleeping. Well, sister, you was tired. Okay, all right. Well, I ain't slept in that room no more, but oh, I love that room. And I'll sleep right there because, you know, I came here to see you. I'm you know, and we're brothers and sisters. You know, we love each other that much. So mostly we talk a lot over the phone. So guys, I was talking while I was asleep. I was thanking for everything. I was blessing for everything. I was blessing A, B, C, D, E, F, all the way down to the Z. He told me, sister, you really have God's spirit in you. I'm like, bro, you got to. Not because you gave me the Bible and stuff like that, but once you gave me the Bible, because it was given to me from you, and I know you read that Bible back and forth, okay? Back and forth. The whole Bible. My bro read the whole Bible. Somebody there tell me who has read the complete from beginning to the end already. Okay? Please, somebody tell me, is there someone out there that has read the Bible from front to back, like a book, from front to back, okay? Not this going to this chapter to bound to the other chapter and keep running to these little chapters and these little chapters and you never finish reading the Bible, so you don't get to know the Bible. You don't get to know the Word, okay? At least a lot of important words you've been missing. You've been missing out. So you read the whole Bible and you backtrack then to the chapters and this and that and stay informed. Keep eating that word of God, okay? That is our all salvation. Amen. So that's what happened. And every time I go there, and even here, I'll kind of wake up and catch myself. Did I hear a noise? No, it was me blessing everything and even if when I wake up, I already know that's what I was doing. Okay, I'm looking for noises. I'm looking for stuff. Yeah, no. So now I know that when I do wake up talking to myself, I catch myself talking to myself. When I wake up and I realize what I was doing, I'll pray. I will pray. I'll pray for a while, and then I'll get up. Okay, thank for a new day or whatever, and I'll thank for health, for everything. Okay, for no evil can do me no harm in no kind of shape or form. Okay, keep my north, south, east, and west protected from any harm. Okay, and keep the negative people away from me. And there are always negative people out there, but you know what? You got to push it to the side, because if you don't, that bad vibe and that bad energy starts getting to you. Don't let it get to you. I don't let it get to me. Nothing gets to me. You really have to be up in my face. And then, I don't know. But no, I look, and I'll study you, and I'll talk to you, but I know the person that you are. So you can't belong in my life. You can be in my life, but I wouldn't look at you in that kind of way. So that's me, guys. Not only did I send one person a gift or a few or whatever, I've sent other people. Okay, that they started the channel, and they're big now. Oh yeah, they're big. I'm like, wow, in less than a year, like, ooh. But super chats and all of that kind of, I be looking at, whoa, how to get that, how did that happen? But I don't know nothing about that. Maybe I'll learn down the line, but I do it for fun. I do it to show you. I do it to share with you, and you share with me, and I'll be watching you, and you be watching me, and we be watching others, and we stay together like a family, okay? Because you never know. I might be in your town. Something might be happening in your town, and I could probably rescue you. I could probably take something to you. I can kind of help you in any kind of way, okay? When I travel, I have some subscribers that live down the line, and they even offered me to stay in their house, okay? Um, uh, Minimalism is my ministry. I have Margie B, okay? When you come down here, you come to my house. Let me know when you're in the area, okay? And they're in Virginia, Georgia, all the way down, okay? Even Florida. But, I was on a mission. I was, banning, but I was also sharing with my son, because he's far. And that's the only one that lives away. So a mom will always be a mom, okay, guys? Somebody out there tell me no, okay? Tell me no. I don't care how. Thank God. I thank God that I raised, kids to be in a good way. Okay, they're just like me. They couldn't do any harm to anybody. Okay, they get harmed, but they'll come home or they'll call me. You know what, Ma? You know what? Don't pay no mind. Brush it off. Go to sleep. Focus on something else and leave it alone. Okay, it's just people that are miserable, people that have no life, people that just see you doing better than them, or maybe you have something that they envy you, or maybe your lifestyle, or maybe they're going through so many issues and they just have somebody to take it out on. Okay, that happens too. So just brush it off. Eventually, it's gonna hit in their head and say, "Yeah, why did I do that? Why did I do that?" And you never know. You never know. Down the line, you're gonna cross paths again or somewhere. So anyway, guys, I got to let you go, but I just wanted you to and I already forgot her name. I should have wrote it down. I'm gonna write all y'all names down so that when I'm talking, I can shout out to give y'all your names and stuff. And I thank Joy Route. I hope I get to meet Joy Route. Okay. And like I said, I've sent gifts to other people also. Oh no, yeah. When I see somebody struggling and needing something that I know that works, that I know that, let me show you something, that I know it works. Let me show you that crazy fan. I put it in the front seat because it's going in the garbage. I won't even plug this in my house. Okay? Stay over there, piece of junk. If I see something, look at that. If I see something that can help someone, buying one and sending it to them, it's in the click of a finger. Okay, if I have the resources, because sometimes I'm broke as hell. Okay, sometimes I am broke as you don't know. But for somewhere, I always get to receive something. Either my son will probably, I don't know, something must touch him and say, Mom, and Mom needs help or something, and he'll stop by and he's like, Mom, I got some extra money. Here's $100. What? I don't know. I don't need anything. Even if I did need, I'll tell him I don't need it. I don't want them to worry about me. So, and Ma, you just take it, and I say it's blessings when you're in the right foot. Things come to you in the right foot. So, if you believe, okay, if you believe, I mean, you gotta have faith. I live by faith, okay. I live by faith, and I have a lot of faith. Maybe because I have a lot of faith is the way that I was grew up, and nothing's gonna change that. I don't talk about religion, okay? But I'm sorry if there are any trolls out there. I'm gonna have to get some people to come on in the channel and take these trolls out of here. But no, I love all of y'all. I have good people so far. But anyway, the devil will always put somebody in there to discourage you, and it will put you down. Okay, it put me down the other day, but it lifted me up the next day. Okay, and it is what it is, guys. Okay, so like I always say, one day at a time is all it takes, guys. One day at a time. So if I send someone something, it's from the heart, okay? And if I keep watching, I've been watching, and they're still doing conversions and changing from one thing to the next. It doesn't matter because you always try to make your stuff as best as you can and do as best as you can. But you still need some work, working on your stuff like I am. I'm still working on this van. I just, try to get it right for me. So, and the panel, the battery, I did myself. I YouTube and I learned how to, and I started ordering stuff, and that's how I got stuff that is essential to me. It's something that I need down the line. It's something that So if I see your channel, and I just want to send you something. It doesn't matter if you have a van or you don't have a van, or you have a motorcycle, or you have a bicycle, or you got Dutch patitas, the way Boricuas we say. Dutch patitas means a dodge on legs, okay? Yeah, so you can dos patitas, so it's 2 legs, okay? So, you'll probably hear that. Ask a Puerto Rican person out there. So, but then again, later, like a few weeks later, you'll be like, you're watching a video, and I don't mention anything when I send anyone anything. I don't mention anything. I just do it because I just want to do it. I'm clicking on buttons for stuff that I need. I think about a person. I said, oh, I saw this the other day. Well, hold on, maybe boom, shoot it out, okay? And this particular person, okay, a while back, I sent a fan. That's so powerful. Right now I'm cold. Look, it makes your hair stand up. Okay, that's how cold this thing will get you. Let me turn it off. Ooh. Yeah. Whew. Ain't that powerful? That stuff. I have two of them. One I put up here and in between the front seats on summertime, or if I was cooking like I used to do in my other van, and I will turn it on, and then I will, or turn on the one between, depending on where the air was coming from, because I can't have it hitting on me. that'll kick my arthritis like that. So I will circulate. Okay, so that helps. It helps a lot, and especially on bad weather days, indoors, you get stuffy. So today my sinuses are good because I didn't sleep in the van. But some people that do, um, yeah, you get congested in the morning. You can feel the congestion, and it's the humidity, And I'm asthmatic too. Okay. So anyway, but it's under control. Under control. So yeah, I sent a powerful fan. One of those. It's USB. I mean, I have this here, but all you gotta do is put it in a carport. Okay, here it is. Just put it in a carport. So I have it on this, because this is my extra plugging besides my other USBs. Everything in his USB. So all I gotta do is just, it's plugged in there already. All I gotta do is hit that button. That's it. It's got USB here, USB there. It's got 2 more USBs over here. Okay, I got 4 USBs here. I have one carport, another carport down here. I have 3 carports. 3, guys, 3. Okay, I would like to send one of these to a couple of animals out there because that's really handy. And it has a fuse of its own. Okay, guys, that has a fuse of its own. Let me see what I see. No, but I have the instructions down there because I do have an extra fuse, and I bought extras just in case. But I've had this for 5 years, okay, and it's never given me any problem. And I'll plug in there, and I'll also plug in my inverter. So if I'm in your town, and I know you do vanning, and I know you're using the Jackery or something like that, I do panels, not for money. I just go get my brother. I gave him 2. He hooked up his van to the T, but he has the big Astro conversion. It has kitchen. It has stove, and it has its own spot for the bed, and it has storage, and it's woohoo. What more can you ask for? Just move in. And recently he sold one, and he bought the same one. The same one. I'm like, why you spend money on the same color? Everything is the same. I said, this was because the hot water system. Bro, you could have bought that and hooked it up and had somebody. He don't know how to do a damn thing. All you know how to do is work. And he moved out of New York City because he was paying like $2,000 on rent, plus utilities. And that was taking a toll. Plus things were getting bad, okay? So he shot for a trailer home upstate New York. I'm like, couldn't you go any farther? Couldn't you find somebody a little closer? But no, he loves the mountains. He loves the trees. He loves nature. It's beautiful. I'll go back up there one day and show you. I think I have a video of a little bit of it. I don't take too much personal stuff, but I went around, and it's beautiful. I'm gonna camp there. Oh yeah. I don't care what he says. So, yeah, guys. What happened with the person that I sent the fan to, because it was hot, I could see them sweating all the time. They did have some other fans, but I don't know if they were doing the job or not. You only need maybe 2 of these. Even if you have the Econo line or one of them, all you need is like 2 of these. Maybe just 1. But 2 on a hot day, 1 does the job, okay? The one I have between my front seats, sometime in the summer, I want to cruise around without my AC. I'm not an AC person because I get cold easily. And I put it between the seat, and I'll just let it blow. And I was good driving wherever I had to go. I wasn't sweating. And the van would stay cool. Well, let me tell you, after they improved into a smaller version to a bigger version, I was liking the videos. I still watch them anyway. I still watch them to see improvement, and I like to see people improve. I don't wish anybody any wrong. That could never come out of me, guys. Okay, so they upgraded. They got to the super chat, and you know when people were sending, I'm like, what is that? How do you do that? They got $20 here, 19.99, and 2.99, and $10 and $20, and one time I saw $50 and $100. I'm like, oh holy crap! Wow, yeah. So I asked my son, what is it with? Oh, mom, when you hit some certain, I don't know how many subscribers, I don't know what, guys. Could you believe that that person, okay? And it broke my heart. It broke my heart like you wouldn't believe. Um, they were still on the minivan, but they had purchased something bigger, okay? Actually, it was a gift. The bigger one was nice. It was a gift. And then they moved on to something else. But anyway, back to that time. I felt good. I said, now, the person will be cool. And I know they're going to love it. They're going to love it. You know what happened? I was watching the video. I was so souped to watch that video that night because I was busy in the daytime. And watching the video, it broke my heart so bad. I'm still heartbroken. A lot of people commented on it. A lot of people threw the rocks at it, okay? Because you don't do that. You don't do that. If you don't want it, listen, put it away. You won't have to downgrade the person. You don't have to talk bad because I think it's the idea, the thought, okay, that somebody out there was thinking about you and sent you something. Be appreciative, okay? Um, and that's just one person. And people really hit hard, okay? Hit hard. And I felt bad because people kept hitting her hard. I was like, oh, Lord, please stop this. I don't want this to keep going on. So I quit watching the videos for a while, and then I went back. But I sometimes I'll comment once in a blue moon because I'm afraid of people jumping on the rocks again. So, but my thoughts are with that person anyway, and I pray for every vanner out there, okay? But anyway, after the bigger version, okay, the semi bigger version from this version like this, they said, that person said, oh, I don't have, because they have put a kitchen in and I know you have limited space. You have limited space. But as long as you can sit from point A to point B to get in your bed, to use a porta potty, to have something to warm up and something, either indoors or outdoors, depending if you live in a cold state or a hot state. Some people like to cook in the wintertime. That's why I got the 4-season tent. That's the reason why I invested in the 4-season tent, because if it's winter, I already know I got the bullet. Because one of my subscribers, I didn't know what it was. When I started digging in here, I started finding stoves. And I'm like, and they come in little packets, little bags. What is this? Oh, this is a cell phone, waterproof. Hold it. Let me just show you one. Okay, they come in little bags like this. Okay. Little bags like this. And there's another one in there. But when I mentioned it one of my videos, oh God, one of my subscribers, they said, that's a bullet heating stove for tents. I'm like, huh? I read it 10 times. I'm like, did I hear it? Did I read it right? So I read it again. I'm like, whoo-hoo, I was souped up. Because I had ordered it a while ago, but I haven't used it. Because I used the butane or the propane double burner I have indoors. Because one day the gas was shut down for some problem, some pipe out here, and we didn't have no gas like for 2 days. So, and also when I rented this apartment, they couldn't put my gas on for like 2 weeks. So, and I moved like in winter. So I had to survive with electric heaters, and you want to know what my bill was looking like. Until they came, and they turned my stove on, and the boiler wasn't even working. I got a key to a place that the boiler was the heating boiler wasn't working. I had to spend the winter with heaters and whatnot. So guys, the comments were really bad. It was like, oh well, you know, because they converted into a bigger version. So now they got more space. They got standing space. They have more room. Uh, um, so they had windows that they can pop open and whatnot. I mean, I don't care, but it really broke my heart because I sent it from the bottom of my heart. If you don't want to use it, put it away, you know. But I didn't like that, and I'll say it. I did not like. I did not appreciate. I did not deserve to later on, um, in a cleaning spree and throwing out to move into something else, and you're gonna sit there, okay? Sit there, knowing that that helped you for some time, and now all of a sudden it's like, well, you know, one of the subscribers sent me this, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, cause you know, I don't know why they even bother to send me this, but I don't need it right now, so I don't know where I'm gonna do it. I don't want to put it, you know, and on and on and on and on. I'm like, whoa, whoa. I said, okay, I'm not ugly. My heart will never be ugly, but I will never send anything again. Okay, I do support the channel. Um, I've cooperated with the super chats. Okay, but I don't care what people do with super chats either. Okay, you earned it. You do what you want to do with it. But I don't believe in um, if you have a video and you're doing a super chat, um, you're talking to us, you're giving us info, whatever, whatever. But I don't believe in every time something breaks down, okay, or because you collected, because I kept watching, and every time it would be because one time it was a lot of money on the super chat. I guess once that super chat was available, it was used and abused. So I was like, whoa. Then I asked my son. He's like, it works like this. And I said, what? So I was like, whoa. So I started thinking to myself, oh, damn. But every time a super chat would come out because something broke down. It was because something had to be repaired. It's because, but any other time, it's like, you know, who gives a F? I'm just shooting this video and just doing this and doing that, and odds and ends, and adding stuff and adding this, that. You know, whatever I have in here, I earned the money. I've purchased it. I've sacrificed. And I'm going to tell you about Amazon, how you can shop free on Amazon. Okay, that'll be in another video. But regardless, you know, the situation, or regardless how they use it or how they don't use it, or you take advantage of it, or you do it, you know, good reasons, I don't care if it's out there for you, it's out there for you. I don't know when I'll get there, if I get there, but I ain't in no rush. God made day and night. So every day is a day and a night. Okay, so that's why I always say one day at a time. One day at a time, and I'm just enjoying me. Okay? My selfie self, okay? My selfie self. But no, I ain't alone anymore. Because I have my family. Okay? Don't forget that. Okay? I'm sister. I'm gonna be your sister. Can I be your sister? Put on your comment below. Can I be your sister? Okay, I'm very good-hearted. So guys, like I said, you never know when you're traveling down your travels, and you might have an issue. And one of us, okay, banners out there, will be in your area. That's why we have to grow these channels and stick together and keep track. And please post a video every now and then so we know you're okay and we can see something. Oh, she's okay, or he's okay, or whatever. Don't disappear, because then, you know, you start wondering, you know, what happened to so-and-so? Like the other day, I was so discouraged that I was just going to drop the whole channel. But I said, wait a minute, I made family. So no, I can't do that. I can't do that. So I'm going to stick to it. And now more that I've invested in a good camera, okay? I don't have my selfie stick here with me right now because the purpose was to come in here and remove some stuff. So I am going to do that really quickly. And just wanted to share a little bit of odds and ends, because, you know, I will talk about everything. And I want you to get, you know, you to get me know a little more. And stay with me on journeys, because I will be going on journeys. this is the type of season that I like to be out there, because you can have a comfy blanket. If it gets too hot or something, you have a nice fan. I've had that for 7 years. Okay. Um, and wonderfully, these things are wonderful, guys. These things, you could put it anywhere where it's convenient in your van. Okay. It has these clips. You clip it anywhere, guys. Look, let me show you. Let me turn it around. I have this one here, okay, hooked up to here, because that's where I put my phone when I'm driving. And then I have the one on the windshield also. I'll put my phone up there when I was recording before, but in the summer the phone gets hot with the sun, and boom, your video is gone. Okay, I used to tour around a little bit in other places like mountains and stuff like that where my bro's at. So I use my phone down the bottom one, and I use my Garmin on the top when I have to travel far, because up there in the mountains, even if you have internet, nothing works. My brother cannot give me a regular phone call. He has to call me through WhatsApp, because that's the only thing that he can get through me, or texting me on WhatsApp. And sometimes I'll call him or send him a text, and he don't respond till like 4 or 5 hours, because he's working. There's no signal up there. I think he's on the top of New York, somewhere up there. I think if you go on the other side of the mountain, I think you can see all of New York and Brooklyn and Manhattan and everything down there. I think you can see New Jersey too from up there. No kidding, guys. He's up in the mountains, but it's beautiful. The air smells so good, so good, fresh, so relaxing with all these trees, and he has a river, a flowing river. But man, I said, bro, you ain't gotta worry about water, okay? But he did get big jugs of water. But my brother's, you gotta be careful, because if he ever pass by you and hit you, he'll knock you down. So I always try to be careful, because he's always lifted weights since he was young, and he just stayed like that. And then doing the tanker gas job, you gotta pull these big hoses, connect and disconnect, and all of that. So guys, anyway, let me let you go. And I just want to get that big bin out. Once I get that big bin out of the way, I'll have more room to work around here. So probably today, between being inside and taking care, nursing my daughter back to recuperation, she's doing fine. She's doing way better. Not fine. She's not fine yet, but she still gets the chest pain because of the gas and from the surgery and stuff like that. But I have to cook broths with like mashed potato and just make like a thick, not a thickener, but with some juice, but something to hold down on that stomach, because, and at least now, it's holding down. Before, nothing was holding down. That was worrying me. Okay, so yeah, so let's I'll catch you on my next video today. Okay, after this video, I already have a show. Okay, I offered it to Miss T. Okay, Miss Lady T. Lady T, that's her channel. Capital L, lowercase ADY, space, capital T, double E. Okay, but we had fun last night. I promised the crowd there last night that she wanted to take a vacation. Okay. And she has a flight coupon for somewhere to vacation next year, 2022. That's her goal, and I'm looking forward to see where she decides to go, and send us photos of wherever she decides to go and have some chill time. I told her, go to Orlando, Florida. It's beautiful. I like Orlando. There is a part that's bad, but way away from there, it's beautiful. It's expensive. Let me tell you, Florida is expensive. Unless you live in Miami. If you live in Miami, it's like living in New York City. I've never been to Miami. I will not even try to go Miami. But I stay in Central Orlando, Ocoee, Apoca, okay? In that area, all right? That's the areas that I frequent, and I love it. I love it. Ocala. I have family in Ocala, Florida, but they did a number on me years ago. Years ago, I'll never forget. Um, my own family has tried to do damage to me because of the way I live, of the way I carry. I don't have anything expensive. I don't have anything, guys. Okay, I've lost my clothes down the road, and down the road, no, in my my situation that just appear when you have slum landlords and high ass rent, but slum landlords. This is about the nicest apartment I've had. Well, that's not the only one. I had one where my two youngest one were little. I had my own property. I gave it all up. Okay, um, went through divorce and all of that, and I left it behind. I threw the keys, and the house was mine. It was in my name. I just threw the keys and walked out. My kids were 4 and 6 years old till this day. So I've had it all. I've had it all, and it's just material stuff. Because at the end of the day, what do you have? Okay, at the end of the day, what do you have? It's God with you, and faith that you never should lose, and a shirt on your back, and um, you know, I have I have few shirts because I've taken them off my back to give them out. Okay, I don't care if I see somebody freezing out there and I have extra coats. I'll give them something. Okay, I'll find them something. If I have something that doesn't fit anymore, there's a lady up the street. Okay, I'll call my other friend. I'll tell her, listen, I got a bag of nice clothes, um, and never worn it. It's there just sitting there, and I get rid of stuff. Okay, because somebody else can use it, and she definitely finds someone who uses them. And I don't buy expensive stuff, so I really don't have anything. Um, I don't care about going shopping. Yeah, I fix myself up and look good and decent, and stuff like that. But it's not like I'm out there pumping it out all the time. And I'll go to the store in some mixed match pajamas and some slippers and um, hair all sticking all up everywhere. It's just me. It's just me. Okay, the dressing up and all of that stuff. I had enough of that in my life. So I try to become, I'm me. I'm me. I want to make myself happy, myself comfortable, and I don't care what other people say, okay, or think of me. I know me. Y'all getting to know me a little bit. So guys, listen. I have a video to load up, okay? It's in my iPad. That iPad, my daughter gave it to me 2 Christmases ago. Okay, I used to be out. I used to stealth at Walmart. Anywhere out of town, I would, highways, okay, truck stops. Yeah, I'll do that too. Once I get this thing organized and she gets better, now that I'm getting, my setup, um, you're going to see me out there. You're going to see me cooking. Last night, you almost was going to see me cooking, okay, because of Miss Lady T. But guys, let me tell you something. One day at a time, right? So, this video might load up first, okay? Stay tuned. Stay tuned by tonight. It's going to take some hours to upload because it's a long video, okay? You're going to love it. You're going to love it, okay? You're going to be watching it like over and over. You're going to be showing it to people. Maybe you can download it and save it. Okay, it's just a video. Okay, it's just a video. I loved it. I enjoyed the moment. It was a gift from my youngest son when I went to catch up with him in Florida and his girlfriend. He was headed out of a military base and I was headed out to Florida. Oh yeah, and it's a 25-hour ride. He drove 25 hours to Florida. I waited till it was like 16 hours that he had driven already. Non-stop, guys. Non-stop. That boy, I had him on my maps and share a location. My oldest son was also out there, okay, with the wife and my grandson. We all shot out there between the 16-hour and 15-hour, because it's 14 hours to Florida, depending if you stop or not. You know what? I was the first one to head out, and I was the last one to get there, because Vanny with Ada is not 25 years old anymore. I got my aches and pains, and I had to catch a nap. Okay, so but at least I knew that my oldest son was gonna be out there, to receive him and thank him for. I mean, he went to hell and back. He was injured. Yeah, he was injured twice. Both of them. Both of them. Both of them. One was in Iraq. When the 911 towers. I have two military kids that I am so proud of. I am very proud of them. So yeah, that's that. You'll get to meet him. You're gonna get to meet my oldest one. He is a joker. He is a joker. He's a joker, and he's humble. He's very humble. Okay, he just likes to work and take care of business and pay the bills and make sure that the kid is right and make sure he got everything, and and just home chill. He's just a down to earth kid, good kid. So anyway, not a kid. He's an old man already, but he's 40 years old. Don't ask me how old I am. I ain't telling you. I'm a little bit over the 50, okay? And that's what I am. I'll just give you that much. But anyway, some days I look good and some days I look like crap. But it doesn't matter. It's what's in here that matters. Okay? So, guys, I'll let you go. And after this video loads up, stay tuned by tonight, because it will take... I'm not going to edit it. I'm going to put it up there just as raw as it is, okay? It's beautiful. It is beautiful. I never thought of sharing it, okay? Never thought that I would ever share the video. But I have the whole video from the beginning to the end. And for those that haven't been to Florida, or they say, no, Florida, no. Florida is not all about these theme parks. There's campgrounds. There's state parks. There's, what do you call them? National parks. Oh, man, van life, it rocks out there, okay? So, there's a lot of stealth camping, okay? And a lot of places that you can just open up your van and do what you got to do. They're very supportive of van lifers out there, I'll tell you that. So, guys, stay tuned for that video. Somebody walking past my van, like, so close by. So anyway, you can't see in here. I know it wasn't me. So anyway, guys, I'm going to load it up, okay? Because of all of you, gosh, I got a long way to go. Miss T gave me some not instructions, but she ran down the YouTube process. I'm like, huh? I was at home like, huh? So, sure. I'll be up there like maybe 10 years from now. I had to laugh. It was funny, but I do it for fun. But subscribe anyway. Subscribe and put the thumbs up and put some comments there, okay? Listen, I'm gonna let you go, okay? For now, I'm gonna work in here like I said. I hate to repeat myself. I'm sorry. Wait for the video by tonight, okay? It's gonna be... I'm gonna title it something with dolphins, okay? So if you see that word dolphin, y'all better put that thumbs up, okay? Please. Not y'all better. Y'all don't have to. Please. Please. Because that's something that I treasure. That's something that I have memories, okay? That's something that I shared with a serviceman, okay? My youngest son. You don't get to be next to a serviceman all the time. It's a blessing, okay? And I keep them all in my hearts. I pray for all the military in the world, okay? you know, our military, not the ones that just made up a military. Okay, I'm talking about our U.S. military and other countries. I mean, some countries. You know, real military. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. So, not to mention anything wrong, but I am very proud, and so that video means a lot to me. Okay, it means a lot to me because it was a surprise for me. Okay, I know, like a few weeks after I got there, um, it was a surprise for me to have my youngest son surprise me. I think it was close to my birthday. I think it was close to my birthday, if I'm not mistaken. And with his girlfriend, and they had it all planned out. I don't like theme parks. Okay, I don't like theme parks. I used to. Oh yeah, I used to do the roller coasters and everything with my kids. But I got a scare on one ride one day. Okay, somebody fooled me and said, "Come on," and all I saw was a bunch of trees covering whatever the heck it was back there. And I sat on this thing, and they told me to take my earrings off and everything off, and my shoes off, and everything off. And then when they strapped that, I didn't know that thing was back there either. When they strapped that big pole around here, man, oh man, I still think my hair stand up. That was the end of theme parks. That was the end. Maybe I'll ride a carousel, but that's about it. So I'll walk around because there's a few not too far from here. The water slides, I used to do that too. But that ride, I don't know what the heck it's called right now. Uh, I know when it takes off, your head be down and your feet be up, and it goes in all kinds of eights and shapes and S's and X's and Z's and when I got off, I could still remember. I was about to pass out. Okay, they had to get water bottles and pour it over me. They had to put me on a bench and lay me down. It took like an hour for me to get myself together. I think my blood pressure was off the roof. Um, my anxiety was off, rocking. It was rocking. Um, so, what? That was a beautiful experience and something that I will never forget. And even though every maybe like once, twice a year, I'll look at the video, and I always carry that iPad with me when I travel. I take it with me, if not, it's inside. Electronics go inside with me. Not that I have to worry about it, but it's something that means when it's something means so much to me, I keep it close to me. It's got to come inside with me if I'm indoors. Um, the rest is just stuff that I've bought and for my necessities. But when it's a gift, I treasure it. Okay. And baby girl got me that because she knew I was going to Florida and I didn't have my camera then. I did have it before, but I didn't have it then after I went to that motorcycle fest. And she knew I liked it. It took me a while to learn how to use it. Yeah, but she sacrificed working to get it for me, and case and all. And it worked wonders because I can watch TV, okay? I can take photos, takes beautiful photos, but I don't use it for that purpose. Um, that's just for TV. And I can even make phone calls on it. People who has an iPad or I don't know, something like that, something like that. If you have an iPad and I have an iPad, I can text you if I have your number, okay? So it's really nice. It's really nice. I like it. I love it. So I keep it right next to my computer, my laptop. So guys, stay tuned for that video. It will have. I'll try to find a nice title to it. Including the word dolphins. Okay, I think you already know what I'm talking about. And when you start looking at it, think of how much I appreciate that moment. Okay, that awe moment. And even if I don't look at it again, it's like it lives in my mind, my memories, beautiful, and in my heart, okay? And that I share with you. So there you go. Something nice. You're going to enjoy it. You're going to love it. You might save it. Um, I'm going to shoot it there raw. I'm not going to edit anything out of it. I'm not, I'm not going to make anything to add to it because it's a full video from from A to when it finishes, okay? So I'm not going to add anything to it. So you can get it raw, okay? I don't have to be in the video to load up that kind of video. So that's from me to you. And I want to thank Joy Route. She's a wonderful person. I met her through the Vanning channels. And I like her videos, especially the lunches she be hitting on, that peanut butter and jelly. Oh man. So, her style of just getting out, she encourages just get out, just get out. But right now I can't get out because I